Okay. Oh, hello. Hope everybody's doing okay. Welcome on in. Let's get down to business. I don't really have a goal for today. I want to go see if ORCC's open. I want to continue my hunt for books. Maybe I'll go to Novaya, see if any of those Novaya guys are home. Because one of them told me that they had a big book collection. So maybe I'll go check that out. Eventually, on a day where I have a lot more time, I'm going to head down to the Eclipse. Apparently they have a big collection of books and literature as well. So, those are all places Schmee can kind of trek to. But for now, we will continue, I guess, progress on trying to open the library. Good, I have my rain nose on, perfect. What's up, Sean? Hello, hello. To ORCC we go. Just sprint through the parking lot area. Check a couple of these sheds. Loot a little bit along the way. There are some things I could use. I definitely need more nails. Try and make the library a bit more, I want to say defendable because I don't care about its defendability. It's more like I don't want to just have it be a fucking, fish in the barrel situation. I also kind of need a magazine for my Savannah, but that's not really of concern. Alright. Alright, to the sheds, and we'll go hit bits and pieces of here I contracted pooponitis. Every time I try to poop, I shit. It's a cruel world. sea bass roams this area. Not the first sea bass note I've seen. That one is fucking weird. Poopinitis. I think, so I've been thinking about some longer term goals for the library, and now, well, I kind of mentioned traveling to different groups that have interests in literature and might have a collection for me to take from. But now that I have a flagpole, once I can like maybe get a little bit more storage and just kind of keep what I want to keep in the library, you know, I can kind of do some more traveling without having to come home, so I can kind of just wander rather than going somewhere and needing to get back because I don't want something to disappear. That part's kind of nice, but I guess I'm kind of at that point now. Like, if I really wanted to, I could just kind of wander. It would be fine. You murk other players very often in RP. Well, on a server like this, you can kill people whenever. It's not a rule to, you know, not kill people. I've definitely played characters where I PvP quite a lot. This character is not so much a PvPer, more of like a... This character I'm playing is more of like an intrigue approach where I'm gonna collect things and sell information to the right people. Kind of be a snake in the grass, I think, is the end goal for Schmee. It starts with the simple idea of a library, but quickly realizing, you know, how powerful notes and physical pieces of information can be to certain people, to the right people. I think is the arc that I want to take this down. Yeah, if you're looking for epic PvP montages where he's saying killed 32 people in a row, yeah, it's probably not going to happen with these Schmee streams. I wanted to kick the week off on Doug, but there's a good chance that I do some more survival PvP oriented stuff throughout the week, so. You know, over the years I've done so much PvP content and survival content that, like, I need like, something different, you know, to keep me interested in DayZ. If I just did the same thing all the time nonstop, it'd be so boring, and I'd never want to play. So, like, having characters like this and playing on a server like this to mix things up is really refreshing. So I apologize if it's not what you're looking for, but yeah. What's up, MT? How you doing? I don't want to look too much. I'm almost around anyway, so. Well, I should probably also go to host and pick up my leather that I'm sort of owed. Deer or Apache are around. Good, good. Good to see you, dude. That was one of my better moments for sure. Mick. Absolutely. Here. Hello? People inside, that's good. Hello?
Is your nose okay?
It would never be the same, no.
There's someone outside.
That is the one issue. We don't have a car right now.
They seem a tad busy.
What if we took it now and then just dropped off the 10, brought us right back? We'll come right back with it.
Hey, welcome to the trade post. Is someone there?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey,
Good shit.
Schmee.
Yes, Schmee, that's
That
me.
you? Oh, yeah, good. I hoped I'd remembered you.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
No, I just have to remember the digit code to let you in.
They can be tricky, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
It's always the first thing people say.
Well,
is the
somebody
nose.
stole our
To the
3
car
dials
and
today,
take
so
them
I've
down
had to
in
change
your
all the codes.
Oh. That's not
Is it
very
safe driving
nice.
through Nevada, or should we go
Yeah, but it
around?
ended up well though, Schmee, because they brought them back to try and sell them to me, and they didn't change the codes on them, so I knew they were ours.
Oh. What a bunch of fools.
Yeah, it was very myopic.
Some
So,
people are really intelligent.
Yeah, some people don't have the sense they were born with, and some people are oxygen thieves, you know?
Yes,
Whatever.
yes.
I mean,
Good. I don't want
So what's new in your world? Still very blue? I like it?
Yes, Schmee likes blue.
we could
Hey, why's that? Why do you like the colour blue?
take it to the trash.
Well,
Whatever, we'll
I think
figure
it
it out.
complements the color that my nose turns when it's raining.
I mean, if you guys let us
Oh,
go,
I
probably
see.
cut
I
structure
try to
out
take
the
attention away
Weather.
from Schmee's
that
nose,
little
yes.
road that goes to the junkyard.
That's
Oh
work.
yeah, I mean, no, well, I mean, it's a fine nose, you know, as noses go. It's alright. It's
Yeah.
not bad. I've seen worse. You know, could be
Have
worse. You could
you?
have no nose. You know, you
I
have no nose.
suppose.
Then how would you smell? You know, you'd be like a dog with no nose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the little.
Yeah, that
little
wouldn't be
one.
very optimal, would it?
No,
Yeah, yeah.
smell terrible.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's probably the safest route. Who's outside?
what can we do for you? Do you want to come up? Oh, I think somebody's just at the counter in a minute. But once they're finished, we can talk.
Yes. That sounds wonderful.
Did you manage to get your doors up? I can't remember whether you were building last time you came.
Yes, Schmee was able to get a door up, yes.
Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. I think somebody's had their door taken down tonight. All I've heard is gunshots and stuff from that direction.
Oh. Lots of thievery tonight, yes.
Yeah, well, everybody's at it, aren't they? Everybody loves a bit of shooting and raiding and pillaging. I wish they'd just find a different way to address their problems, but, you know, I guess sometimes you just have to kick down somebody's door and steal their stuff.
Well,
But we don't get involved in any of that, so it's not really our thing, you know?
oh no. Schmee's thing is not that. Schmee's thing is books.
Oh, books. Is that what you're looking for today? Are you looking for some books, or...?
Yes, well, I suppose that's part of it, yes.
Oh, okay. We got quite a few books. We got my favourite book, which is Moby Dick.
Oh,
That's my favourite.
Schmee does
You
not
ever
have.
read that? You ever read Moby Dick?
Yes. The white whale.
That's it, yeah, the White Whale. Captain Ahab. It's vengeance. Vendetta against the White Whale. But yeah, we got books, lots of different books. So if you ever want one, or you want to borrow one, or you ever need some, you can just let us know which ones you want, or... Oh, looks like we've got a vehicle coming out, we just want to step out of the way a bit. Don't know how good a driver they are, you know?
Schmee's
I remember
experience
once the
was not good.
No, I'm quite a good driver, but I get quite a lot of practice, so... don't mind it. Have you ever met the clowns from Green Mountain?
No, I've heard of clown people in these lands. They apparently take human limbs and put them onto mangoes.
Middle, please. Somewhere around the
Yeah.
middle if you want.
Yeah, that's right. They once drove their lorry into our gate. I thought they were going to come straight through it. It was a terrifying moment.
Oh,
Thought it was all going to go horribly wrong for a minute.
Sam, I love driving.
So
Thank you.
they just got a bit of a headache.
well, that's better than the alternative, I suppose, yes.
Alright.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to
Yeah.
I don't know if they're finished. Hang on. Let's make sure they're done. Guess they're not. Oh, I don't know. Let's go over, pal. Come over to the trade window.
Hi, honey, I love you too. Thank you.
I'll be with you in a second.
What can I ask for? Maybe I can ask. I can ask about a. Can ask about a bookcase, and maybe I can settle for some tarp or something. Beer, hello. Gaming network, hello. Let's. Yeah, apparently, I mean, today's a boring day, apparently. Lots of training and watching things on a computer. But I think she's excited, very optimistic, and yeah. I'm happy for her, very happy.
Thank you.
Look at these pink armbands. Buying a car.
I'll be back in just a little bit.
Or they're renting a car.
Right, safe.
Sorry about that, pal.
No, no problem at all.
So, do you need a bag? Do you need a bag to put things in, or?
No, Schmee doesn't have anything on hand at the moment. I think Schmee has,
Oh.
had a bit of credit and wanted to inquire about a few things.
Yeah, of course. Go for it, pal.
Well, oh, hello.
The fuck happened with your nose, dude?
Well, the long
Dante.
story. What happened with
Do you
your
want
nose?
me
I
to-
could ask it right back, I suppose.
Do you want me to dye it for you? Maybe a
Oh,
green
no.
one. But
No, no, it changes colors on its own, you see. Right now it's bright and sunny, so it looks normal, just like your nose. But when it's raining, glows green. Side effect from the experiments, yes.
experiments, you say?
Yes.
What kind of experiments?
Well, you see... Oh. I think there would be an audience. Yes, well, Schmee, how do I put it? The people that took Schmee as a child wanted to see if they could create a line of humans that could withstand radiation because they were afraid of a big bomb that would drop one day. So they stuck Schmee in a room for 20 years and exposed him to lots of radiation. And Schmee is alive. But look at my nose. It glows in the rain.
Alive and kicking and surviving a fucking pandemic, it seems. So
Oh yes, this
It definitely
pandemic
did
is the
something
least
good.
of my worries. I didn't even know this shit was happening. I just woke up on the beach after I escaped my transportation vessel out on the ocean. And apparently the world fell apart. I had no idea.
what kind of transportation vessel was that?
Well, they were transporting me to an island, suppose. I'm not quite sure. They didn't tell poor old Schmee. But I managed to pick a lock, and the boat was having issues, so nobody was paying attention. And I was able to jump off the side and woke up here.
Interesting. Are you affiliated with any of the groups, Schmee?
Oh, Schmee is Schmee. Schmee is opening a library, you see. Schmee doesn't want any part of politics. He wants to read and express literature.
Interesting. We might be able to help you with that, with books and stuff. We have lots of different kind of books, from religious to just, light-hearted novels.
Yes.
Yeah, I was telling him about my favourite book. You know, the one about Dick.
Yes, the big white
yeah.
dick.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yes, Schmee was here to inquire about such business until you rudely commented on his nose.
I'm sorry.
Dante.
I'm really sorry.
Oh,
Sorry it happened.
what
You
happened
know
to
what?
your
If
teeth?
I were... Oh, shit.
Is this like an intern or? This is a strange one.
I am an intern, yes.
Yes, yes. That makes quite a lot of sense now. Yes.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think there's anything wrong with Schmee's nose. To be fair, you two standing next to each other, I'll be honest, I can't really tell the difference.
Right?
That's true.
Look, it's normal size. It's average.
Yeah. If that, I mean, I would say if anything, it's slightly shorter than average.
Yes, and some say that's not a bad thing, you know.
No, I mean, I think it just depends what you do with it, really. But
What's going on? Yes, yes.
oh, there he goes. So go on, hit me with these questions. What is it that we can do for Schmee today?
Yes, well,
Apart from the 4-dial, because we still don't have any.
no, Shmee is in no need of a dial anymore. Shmee just wants a humble little place for his books and literature, yes. So, Shmee mostly just wanted any kind of dial to lock up his place, but now that prophecy is fulfilled, if you say.
Oh, good stuff.
Yes. Well, my first inquiry is a bit of a stretch, because I doubt you have these on hand. But, obviously a library would be not a library without a bookcase. But I don't imagine you have bookcases, do you?
You know what? I think I know where there is a bookcase.
Ooh, hoo-hoo. Wonderful. I might
But-
just be able to forget
but-
about Dante and what he said.
But it probably be quite dangerous, I would have thought. I don't know if it's still there, but I keep seeing it whenever I go there. So, you familiar with the summer camp up the road there?
Yeah, this is where Shmee lives, just about.
Oh, okay. So, in the summer camp, there's a hunting lodge right in the middle. Now, if you go around the back of the hunting lodge, there's a little workshop in the back of the hunting lodge. And there's a little fence. If you go into the workshop and come back out as if you're leaving again, as soon as you get to the end of the little fenced area, you turn left and go down the bank. There's some bushes and trees, and there's a green fence, a metal fence that'll be in front of you. In amongst those bushes, there is a packaged up bookcase, and it has been there for a while. And I saw it the other day. I don't know if it's still there, but I did see one.
Oh, that is very useful, yes. Shmee will go take a look. Yes.
Yeah, you could definitely go and check that out, because there was definitely one there, and it was there for ages, because I've been up there a few times, and it's still there, because, you know, not many people want to walk away with a bookcase from a hunting camp, you know?
No, but Shmee lives right up the hill, in the tunnel, actually, yes.
Oh, God, did you live in the tunnel?
Yes.
No
So-
way. Oh,
Yes.
I haven't seen. I keep bypassing the tunnel.
Most do. It was the perfect place to set up, you know, unnoticed until Shmee was ready. And under
Well,
Shmee's notice.
I hope it's going well for you. Historically, people haven't gotten on very well there, but
Yes, I imagine, but hopefully nobody wants to bother a library. If they do, they probably are a bunch of lowlifes, yes.
oh yeah, I suppose so.
It'd be a big old waste of their time. All Shmee has is
Yeah.
books.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes. Okay. Well, that is very helpful. Aside from that,
Huh?
I suppose I was going to just ask about any books that you don't need. See, Shmee needs books to start a library, yes.
I can see what doubles we've got, if you've got a minute.
Yes, yes, of course.
Okay, hang on.
Wonderful. That's right under Shmee's nose is hilarious. Must have just missed you. Oh, really? I saw you were streaming. I turned you on while I was hanging out for a bit. While I was eating my dinner. And you were, I think, at the Oasis Castle or something. And then I figured I was gonna get on, so I tuned off. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. How you doing, Penguin? No, no, no. I trust Weir. For the most part. Hey. I know. You saw something. You saw doggos outside or something. You just want to go play, don't you? Alright, so I go to the summer camp. The workshop in the lodge, walk out, down to the bank. He said, turn left to a green fence, and somewhere out there will be. Shed around back, follow the fence, yeah. Something like that. That would be awesome if there was something there. Oh, don't mind Schmee.
Oh, no, that's okay. Okay, I got 3.
Ooh. Come on, bud.
Jungle Book. Right,
Ooh.
right one that. And then I thought I'd give you my copy of Moby Dick. It's a
Oh.
fantastic book, and no library is complete without it.
I would happen to agree, yes. It would be my centerpiece.
Oh, lovely. Love to hear it.
Yes, I'll make sure to label
We did
it.
have we do have a guy. I think his name's Cam. I think it's Cam. And he was very passionate about collecting books and delivering them to us. So I'll get him to keep an eye out. So any books.
Yes, yes. If you can send Cam up Shmee's way, yes, in the tunnel. To Shmee's library underground, yes. That would be very helpful.
Yeah, it's easy to find, so I'm sure he'll be able to come up and see you.
Wonderful, yes. This is a very fine copy of this book. You don't find many in this condition anymore. No.
No, I mean, some of them aren't in great conditions, but some of them are, you know. We've got a few books. We haven't got that as many as I thought we had. I forgot we haven't got a second bookcase anymore. But did have 2 bookcases full of stuff, but we won't. So.
Very good. Very good, yes. A trade post of culture, I would say.
Yeah, we try. You know, we try a little bit of civilization, but, you know, I'm not very good at reading, to be honest with you, so I just kind of try to figure out what's going on.
Oh. Well, reading's about the only thing Shmee is good at. Maybe, perhaps, he could teach you to read, yes.
Well, I mean, many have tried, so... yeah, I've tried.
Perhaps that could be a service I could give at the library.
Teaching people to read.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very stupid, illiterate people in these lands. Maybe it would help with thievery.
Yeah. Maybe it was, perhaps. They were more cultured. Yeah.
Yes, educate the people. Give them purpose. That's boom.
Yeah. That would be
Lobster, thanks for the $5 super chat. I hope
that
you're
would be a good idea. Okay.
good. You've given Schmee a new purpose. Yes. This is wonderful.
Oh God, don't hold me responsible. I just wish you luck with it.
I shall open a school in your name, Mr. Weir, yes.
Oh God. Oh yeah. Well, good luck with that. I wasn't very good at school, so I got into a lot of trouble.
Oh, the irony.
Hopefully,
Yes.
well, yeah, I suppose. So yeah, hopefully you'll have better students than I was.
Well, considering the state of the world and the populace that lives amongst it, I doubt it. I shall do my best, yes.
Well, that's all you can do.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, Shmee's going to see if he can go find that hidden treasure that you just told him.
Yeah, yeah, so remember, go into the little, just so the directions are easier, go into the workshop first and come back out and then take a left down the bank and it'll be in that area. It's a very short area, there's not much to it. You should see it straight away, it's in a big brown box. But you're going to have to walk very slowly with it, so hopefully that's not going to cause you too many problems.
No, no. If it's where Weir says that it is, it's fairly close to where Shmee lives anyway, so it's not too long. And how funny would it
Yeah,
be?
well-
What I was looking for was under my big old nose the entire time.
Well, I mean, yeah, it would be amusing. The only other place I've seen a bookcase, don't know if it's still there, is towards Tricester places, the military camp in the west. There was so the describe it. So where the lookout is over Tricester, there's, I don't know if you know it, there's like a little table and chairs, like a covered area with a map, and it overlooks Tricester. If you were to just kind of go down that hill, work your way down, right at the very bottom where it starts to slope down, there was a bookcase in amongst the trees down there. But that was quite some time ago, and I don't know if I don't know, that might even been last season, before the storm, maybe, I can't quite remember. But there's definitely been a bookcase up there recently.
Okay. Shmee will look into that one as well. Yes. Could never have too many bookcases in a library now.
No, indeed. Indeed. Very true.
Well, Shmee appreciates the help today, and shall come by again another day.
Yeah,
Oh.
good stuff, pal. Oh no.
Wonderful.
Oh look, there it goes.
Yes,
there it
see
goes.
how it glows. It burns a little
must
too.
be some in the rain. Oh no, terrible. Get some cream for it.
That would require a doctor, and Shmee is not fond of doctors, no.
Oh, I suppose not. No, I could understand that.
Yes.
Well, good luck finding your bookcase. Hopefully it's where I said it was. If not, let me know and we'll try and keep our eyes out for a bookcase. Because we do have a car, so, you know, maybe we can pick one up for you or something like that.
Yes, Shmee would pay a nice, hefty, fine price for such a thing, yes.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll keep it in mind, and if anyone ever tells us or gives us a lead, or if we're out driving around looking for things and we find a bookcase, we'll load it into the car and bring it back here.
Oh, wonderful, yes. Yes. Well, thank you kindly, Mr. Weir, yes. Shmee will let you know when the place is operable, and maybe you and your friends here could come visit poor old Shmee, yes.
Yeah, of course, no problem. We sure we'd like that.
Yes, perhaps I shall hold a ceremony, an opening ceremony, yes.
Boy, yeah, could try that. Yeah, definitely.
Yes. We shall see. First, Shmee needs books and cases to hold them. So I go now.
Yeah, definitely. definitely will. Good luck to you, pal. You take it easy out there.
Thank you very much. You as well. I enjoy the
See you later.
shorts.
Oh, thank you. They are lovely.
Well, now he knows that I'm in the market for that sort of thing, so I imagine that will come sort of naturally. Alright, let's go try to find this bookcase now. Out to the summer camp. Moldy dick. Is that what it's... Funny if that's what it said. That is a very pristine copy of Moby Dick. That is a nice, interesting, alternative thing and service to offer as Schmee. To be a little more, you know, multi-dimensional. Like some scholarly services. It's drawn on every page. I'm good. I'm good, Skip. Hope you're well too. I'm sad that I missed you. Oh, what? Ow. I think this is the embankment he's talking. 3 fanny hairs, damn. Unfortunate. Here's the workshop. So we're out the workshop, past this little fence, into the embankment, to the green fence. Should be somewhere here. He said in the area, right? Past it. Not seeing it. He said it would be a big cardboard box. Guess that's maybe out. I don't think so, though. Ah. Where do you think I passed it at? South Sequoia Security Council. First bigger bush, past the stairs, up the hill. Yeah, it either despawned or someone snagged it. Ah, you're good, dude. Well, worth a try. I'm gonna head to Nevia. See if, anybody there is home. Damn. I'm so excited. One day Schmee shall find what he's looking for. Should look at like crash sites too. I feel like they'd spawn there. There's a crash site spawn down this way. don't understand where that zombie aggroed from. No, Schmee's not killed anyone. Look, I feel like my odds of finding the shit I'm looking for would be better in the cities out east. Oh, hello, Doc. How are you? It's good to see you. Hope you're well. Schmee the shit out of them. Yes, yes. Schmee will schmee the shit out of them as much as you can, yes. God, I probably should have went home and protected my big white Moby Dick. A beautiful book. The only Dr. Schmee likes. Yeah. Not so bad, not so bad. Tired. Brutal Monday for me at work, but, you know, that's work. Biggest dick. Whoopie dick. To find me one day? I didn't know you were on Doug. To be fair, I took some time off after I killed my character to try and let some time pass and be not so close to the story of what was happening. Because I had a hard time, like, sort of forgetting and trying to start again. So I had to let some time pass. But now we're in a good place. I hope we run into each other soon. Fox the trader's best friend. Oh, I bet. Well, Schmee lives near that trader. So there's a good chance one day we will meet. And I hope one day soon we can play together. On Doug or not on Doug, I don't care. We're getting tons of nails and I get my fox costumes, hell yeah. That's cool. Oh, because they probably have the ability to make like the whole, isn't it like a whole fox outfit? Schmee, yeah, Schmee's starting to get, you know, spread the word about himself and what he's trying to do. The reception is interesting. Because if I want to take the turn that I'm going to take, with all these people being so receptive and like, yeah, library, could be interesting. T&W became famous again? What? That's so random. But okay. Hey, maybe you can send me a message and we can set something up. Would be good. Is the map changing in a... Is the map changing in a couple of days? Not to my knowledge. I don't really have the need for building tools like that. Oh, summer's going away. I didn't know that. Are they wiping? I don't know. I'll be so sad. Just start a new library. No wipe? Good. Just a seasonal change? Like, fuck. Oh, okay. So there was no announcement yet. That's why I was confused. Getting the loop. I don't know, man. Calls wipe. Good. You can easily change the season without wiping. But it's up to whatever they decided, but according to Beer, it sounds like no wipe. Now where does one just find a bookcase? They just like residential spawn? I'm gonna mention school. It would make sense. I feel like I've seen them, like, as Roscoe before, and I just never took note, because I was like, I don't need this shit. Oh yeah, Severograd, yeah. That's why I came to Novaya. I figured maybe I can search Novaya. I thought about going down that far. Schmee wanted to see if the host had his leather. I mean, I know out of character, you and Skip are not around, but... Oh yeah, I didn't think about the walk part. That would be a bit of a trek for Schmee. I think Shmee's gonna have to find one in Novaya at the worst. Hell yeah, Doc. Listen, dude, it's, if you can think of it, it's possible, you know? And especially if you're building a really good credit with ORCC, that's a really good start for anything you might need. And like, in just a few, like, months, he and I were able to turn our little, like, her and I and like one other person playing into a big group that is now pretty well known across the server and was involved in some pretty big lore events, you know, so like, it's possible for anyone to just start and get into any sort of, you know, situations if they want to, really. That's the beauty of a server like this. And I don't think there's really anyone doing what you're thinking of. Like, obviously there's traders and people who operate businesses, but like a mobile sort of deal is very different. Hello. Very interesting. Where'd they get damage 3 dial from? Hello? Hello? Oh, being a mechanic, that'd be interesting. Some info about Schmee. Well, Schmee was part of an experiment. I kind of went with the idea of like, he's from Cold War era, like Russia area. So they think, you know, everyone's thinking that they're gonna get hit with an atomic bomb, and kind of like that whole Cold War era where people are scared of that and surviving the aftermath. So he was an orphan who was taken in by a laboratory and put into this experiment trying to see if people could survive long-term exposure to radiation. So he was basically kept in a cell for 20 years of his life, underwent a bunch of, radiation tests and lots of exposure, all that. And now he has a nose that changes colors. That's gigantic. He hates doctors and scientists, anyone that conducts research of any kind. And, while he was in his cell, the only thing he really got to do was read and write. So he loves literature and always wanted to start his own library. And that is what we're after now. What's up, Decon? How you doing? That's also why he talks funny, because his voice box is all fucked up. The Schmee talk like this, yes. He also kind of mimics like vocabulary that, like, you would. I don't know. It's like obviously not super detailed or in depth, but yes, yes, yes. Schmee understands. Yes. I'm trying to mimic some vocabulary and like the way that a scientist would talk in a laboratory setting. The third persona. If you're asking if Schmee Schmee does refer to himself in the third person sometimes. Almost like he forgets that he's talking about himself because he's so used to people talking about him, you know? Sounds great, yeah. So at the moment, I'm trying to start the library, collect books, spread the word, trying to find a bookcase to keep everything. Yeah, again, with the fucking 3 tile. You're kidding me with this shit. I couldn't find one for so long, and now I find one every other shed I look in. Yeah, just trying to get the basics done. We have our little area closed off. It's just some walls and a gate. Schmee lives in the tunnel up at the ski resort. I thought that would be very fun and interesting. We're calling it Schmee's Library Underground. Since it's underground. Technically. You have to rub his nose. No, Schmee doesn't like that. His nose is sensitive. It burns. Pristine pair of Schmee shoes. Let's go. These guys are home. This is a zombie. Oh, there's a zombie. The good thing Navaya is fucking massive. Whistle. Bring that for the alien. Ever see the alien? Bunch of zombies over there. Plus side is that probably means that Navia's maybe not super looted. Downside is they're not home. Anything ever spawn in these things? I also... Schmee is I haven't mentioned that Schmee likes to pick, or can pick locks. Schmee might try to roll that lock. That double door. 2 3 dials. Hard to tell if there was anything in that base. Is fucking anything spawned in here? Oh. These are nice little bases for on here. These types of buildings. Schmee is a solo. Schmee is trying to open up his own library. Does not currently have any companions. The character I played before was the leader of a group. And got into some very big storylines, and it was a lot of fun. But then I found a natural place for my character to die. It was executed. It was very fitting for what the story I was pursuing, and yeah. But the plan is interact with a lot of groups. I want to offer more than just a library service, but you gotta start with the basics. Gotta get my name out there, gotta get people to know who Schmee is. And from there, we'll figure things out. One of the best RP endings you ever saw. I know you were there for the church execution, yeah. It's really good, especially if you knew like the story and what Roscoe was out to do. Like Roscoe really found a purpose trying to fight the cult, and finally was like, you know, gaining the courage, and then dug so deep that when the threat faced him he was face to face with the threat, he was completely helpless, and everything blew up in his face. It was just like biting off more and more and more and more, to the point where it got to be too much for Roscoe to handle. But he didn't want to admit it. He didn't want to admit he was too deep into it to get out, and it killed him. But, well, what I will say is there's another character that I will play in a distant future. That relates. I won't say how it relates, but I think it will be best, you know, to find out when I play that character to see where I go with it all. But Schmee is a nice breakup for in between. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with Schmee. I have some really fun plans. Schmee is really fun to play, period. Dude, this base is insane. So fucking insane. RP Roscoe, yes. I really miss playing Roscoe though. I do. I was not done with that character, but it just made sense for him to die where he died and how he died. Just was. I thought about it really long, really hard, and it just didn't make sense for me to keep the character. Too good of a way to go. in RP, when you're looking for a permadeath situation, there's not going to be many better ones than what I was, you know, what was put into my lap, essentially. The bad that I'm feeling devious and I want to go roll those locks. I said the same. It's just, there's too good of a situation. But the thing is I was so torn because I just I was the leader of the host, and we had just started, and we were an official group, not a faction yet, but we were recognized as an official group. We really started to put our name out there. People knew who we were. And I didn't want to let it die. So I was so torn. I was so torn. I really wanted to keep Roscoe alive, but it just didn't make sense. And like I said, why did he die? Because he bit off more than he could chew and got into some deep shit with some bad people. Forever part of the lore of the... Yeah, absolutely. And that part is really cool. To actually be part of a huge historical event in the server. And, yeah, like that's really awesome, honestly. But there's so many interactions and so many people that I miss encountering on a daily basis that, you know, it's hard to say I'm completely satisfied. That's all. God, I'm feeling a little mischievous. Move over towards the school. Yeah. See, and I didn't want to be the one to do that. I understand the hesitance to do so. It just was everybody in that room that night that was executed at the hand of the cult. They all permanent. So, like, that was like the icing on the cake for me, like, to make it even more so. It made me feel even more so like this is what I needed. But I respect everyone's decision. If that's not what they wanted to do, it's not what they wanted to do. But also, in my opinion, part of roleplay is like making those hard choices that aren't necessarily easy, because that's what it's all about. You know, it's just kind of going with the flow, and you dig yourself into a deep situation, you find yourself in a shitty spot, like, you're not always going to come out. And that was one of them. I just kind of had to live with it. Yeah, what you're saying, Mick, 100%. Like that's what makes it, the bitter part, sweet, I suppose. Just, it is. Really have to, like, go out of your way and establish relations, and it took E and I a long time to get to that point, to be making friends and, you know, recruit people and all that stuff. It's hard. Yeah, the host is hiring. whistle. Stories I've heard thus far seem so cool. I think my character will just be a PTSD mess. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. I am fortunate enough to not have that shitty of an experience. Not that that's super shitty. I'm sure there's worse. At least you get to have a conversation with people. I'm sure there's others who don't get quite that far. I've had some really good stories. Even just in the one short life I had as Roscoe. Schmee is an only child, an orphan. But maybe one day when the library's open, he might need some help. Not there yet. Backpack. My book bag. I've not been the one that has been sniped. Yeah, that sucks. That does suck a lot. I'm sorry to laugh at your pain, but yeah, that sucks. Sometimes it's part of it can be just about where you have the conversation. Part of it can just be about where in the map you are. What that goes into it? Oh, no way. What's that fuck? That would be really cool if you were able to pull that off. Not gonna lie. And I would be forever, eternally grateful. Like, that would be so cool. I'm rich as fuck with all the sewing kits. I know. But with how much Schmee has to fight zombies because of where he lives and has to go through. Burning through the bucks. Burning through the money. Alright, I'll get back on and loot the school, and I might be a little bit mischievous and take a peek at that base again. But I'm not going to play much longer. It's already 8 o'clock. I know I've only played for about an hour and a half, but I didn't plan on playing super long, to be fair. And I wanted to just jump on, do a little bit. We got to go to our ORCC, got some books. I think that's some good progress. As long as we make little steps every day, it's okay. I'll have some longer days too. Where when I get home and I needed to decompress today. I had a rough Monday today at work, so I didn't feel like jumping straight on. All right, Ben. You know what? It wouldn't hurt to leave the fucking barn every once in a while, huh? Huh? Big hug. Yeah. Hi, honey. I hope you have a safe drive home, and I hope you had a good first day. I'm gonna play a little bit longer. I want to loot something quick, and then probably I'll be done. All my friends are dead. So you went on a camping trip instead. Hope you're good, dude. I say it every time. Every time I play Schmee, I miss Roscoe, and I miss mostly because I miss playing with you guys. It sucks. I do have some standing with the host though now. I think Apache thinks I'm a cult member, but I think Beer is trying to convince him otherwise. So I will be interacting with you guys for sure. Running or just listening to the back and forth. Razzie and Schmee back and forth was so fun. Because it was like Roscoe had like, you know, Roscoe had some feelings and was trying to just keep Delilah sort of in check and like steer her in the right direction, and just got a little frustrated sometimes. But Schmee doesn't give a fuck. He just goes right back. He just goes right in her face. Although she left a little note for Schmee. And Schmee was like, okay, maybe she's not the worst. And he's been collecting whistles today. Lug version of the host. Instead of hunting animals, we hunt people. We could do an alternate universe on Lug. And we could all the host people could play together again. That'd be fun. He thinks, yeah. Can't hear any audio, but I'm heading home. Okay, honey. The true hunter, sweaty toes. Host. I like that. Or we could be lost lives of sheer turmoil. I don't know. Something along those lines would be funny. An eventful day. Oh, I'm out of food. An eventful day of trading for books and finding extra noses. And talking about big white dicks. With Weir. People others should hate about Livonia. I don't think anything fucking spawns here. Okay, I'm gonna be... Schmee is feeling intrigued. It might open up those locks. A boop. Somewhere over here. Okay. Guess I was destined to loot this house. I can fit books. Here? I didn't know that. That's pretty sick, actually. That's actually that makes mail pouches perfect for Schmee. What's up, McCain? How you doing, dude? A boot. What if there's something good in this? Not this one. Which one is it? Is it further back? Must be. Don't you know the good, bud? How are you now? In a bit, in a bit. Other side of big base, yeah. Teaching Razzie to say bud to people has been amazing. Bud. How are you, bud? That's how she talks. It's so funny. Yeah, our Uno's getting restless because he knows it's... Yeah, he's staring at me. He knows it's about time for us to adventure outside. He's getting mad at me. Look like a meeting up how you are. Always fun. That will forever be one of my favorite things that E and I do, with the just talking shit and having fun with it. Don't you see I'm trying to be a thief? A thief in the night, in the day. What if I have a bookcase in there, man? How will I ever know? Doctors are not. Do I know in character you do? I know out of character, obviously. And no, I don't know how many 4 dials you have at this point, so. And I know in character that you just found another one, so. Oh, right. You did tell me that. We're taking guesses here. I bet it's gonna be 111. Default triple zeros. Yeah, that's why I started at 500. Zombie just happens to decide to walk into the one open door in this building. What is going? Can I not count to 10 today, or is it just like fucked up? The zombie smells a rat. It's kind of like a safeguard. 4-7. Here is closest. Alright, so let's start at 650 then. Just go up from there. Into this while trying to sleep is a wild decision. Imagine. Definitely being a little funny, like sinky. Holding up to be hilarious. Like I'm getting some momentum back. How so? I mean, just like playing wise. Yeah, I think so. I think I really just I needed a hard reset. Like detach myself from Doug and the story for a little bit just to like let it go. And like not feel so wrapped up in like in what was and let myself move on. I'm feeling it again. Thing is just like the energy. Having the energy after work. It's tough. The want is there. The want to do so and the like fun of it is there. Schmee is really fun to play. It's just I guess it's just tough to always be down to play and that's really the hardest part at this point. I just the time and the energy level. What do we think? In the 9 tier, or am I gonna have to go low? But yeah, I think Shmee's gonna be really fun. I have a vision for this character, and it could be a really goofy, like really fun and different story than what I've ever done. Well. So. Lock is slowly cracked. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. But I did scroll through 649 to get to 650. Thankfully, that wouldn't be the case, but it's probably gonna be just under. Yeah, if it was a 4, I would not even be spending the time. Yeah, that was the first thing I did, was test the first code. I would never roll a 4 die. I don't have the patience for that. I hardly have the patience for this. Just knowing that, like, this is like 15 minutes max is like, alright, there's enough curiosity there for me. Alright, I need to check it out. I got that first one really quick, so. The hammer is a lot easier, to be fair. 89, look at that. There's a cleaver. You would just kill Florida Athens. Earth. 89 and 647. Maybe this will be worth it again one day. Sounds bad for your health. Well, my only experience using a raid hammer, to be fair, was like the biggest led to the most pivotal moment in my DayZ Underground history. So just killed by a stream sniper after. One of my favorite things that ever happened, and Doc was part of this before. So I think Doc was part of it actually, right? I think I don't remember actually. No, never mind. This was a different project, not one I think I worked on with Doc. This was like a community base that I had in the Severograd school, and we just got raided, and we picked up everything. We moved it to Nagorno, I think. I really don't need another file. We moved it to another spot. Yeah, the Nagorno barn up on the hill. And there was like a partially built base there. And Tito sat down because we wanted access to that gate. We wanted that to be our main gate. And Tito sat down for like 2 hours and rolled the 4-dial. And as soon as he got it, we like erected the base. 498. Oh, I have a scope for that. We erected everything. We had access to that front gate. We slapped it back on with our own code, and immediately 2 cars rolled up full of geared guys, and they raided us and killed Tito as soon as he opened the front door, because we were like about to leave, and we lost that base. How fucking crazy is that? 11 doors in a row. Holy shit. That's when I used one back on my head, came out the front. Yeah, true. Traders like even 3 dials, really. Just don't have space. Fine. Maybe I don't need the backup noses. I really don't. I can find them. Really? I like to travel via road with Schmee just because I wanna see people. Fuck, now where did I put it? I don't remember where I fucking... Somewhere over here. I plot armor. Yeah, that's true. I don't have that kind of luck as Schmee. Not yet. Honestly, all my Schmee interactions have been very decent. I already looted this buffoon. Alright, starfish. Ooh, okay. You know what? I now remember one of the spots I think I saw. I think I saw bookcases spawn in these guys. These like hunting lodges. Cause I remember looting the farm fields north of Tissy, and there's one in like kind of right up against the forest. I think I saw a bookcase there. Maybe I check these whenever I can. Right, real fast. Yeah, I just put a filter on for you guys to see through. Because it was dark as shit on my screen. Also that base with the 4-dial apartment. Schmee doesn't want to be a raider, but he'll be a little thief in the night if the opportunity presents itself, like it did there. Oh, my nose is getting all stuffy. Alright, Schmee might tuck himself in here. Nice little cozy barn. Just to mix it up from the dark, hard concrete of the tunnel. Wants me to go to Green Mountain. Be interesting. That's gonna be it for me tonight, though. Short 2-hour stream, but you know, got some interaction and got some books. Can't be mad about it. We'll have a longer stream sometime this week, and we'll probably do some like normal DayZ runs as well. But I appreciate everyone that hung out. If you haven't already, please make sure to like the stream. It does help me out quite a bit. Helps people find the channel. All that good shit. And I'll send you elsewhere to end the night. Oh, Reverend's playing PNW. Hunting Bigfoot. I'll send you guys over to him. He's a cool dude. And yeah, I'll see you guys. Probably see you guys pretty frequently this week. With E having her new work schedule, I have a lot more free time, and I don't know what else to do without her. So I guess I'll just play games. Okay. I love you. Bye.